Welcome back to PNW, guys. I'm getting ready to build a brand new Xmaxx, and well guys, I'm here to solve a problem. You guys are running your Xmaxxes and you guys are bashing and crashing, and well, you got the stock brace, always breaks. There's nowhere to mount your ESC if you have a big monstrous ESC like we run. Guys, check this out. We got the brand new PNW version 2 Traxxas Xmaxx Xbrace / ESC Caddy. And guys, let me show you what's new about it. Alright, so what we have here, guys, is my Traxxas Xmaxx speed rig. And if you can see, guys, you can see up close. You can see there we have the stock brace still. And then what I did was I modified and I made my own, which I still might do. I actually did, but I might do the same thing for the stock brace for another option. Anyways, down the road, guys. So what I did is I just made a carbon fiber plate there because, guys, there's nowhere to mount your XLX2 inside the chassis, and well, the little mount doesn't quite work very good. So eliminate all that, guys. Eliminate the chassis flex. Eliminate breaking your gears by doing belt drive. By buying the chassis brace and belt drive. And yeah, guys. So that's a huge problem to solve. So this is a speed run truck. That's why we haven't done it to this truck yet, but I bet you pretty soon we're going to. So say you want to mount your XLX2 or your hobby wing, right, in your Xmaxx. You can't, there's no way to do it with the stock brace in there, guys. I'm not bashing the stock brace. I have broken a few, and it has also caused me to break a few gears. So that's definitely one reason to eliminate it. And then the other reason, guys, is when you do upgrade to a bigger motor, this piece right here is always in the way and you have to end up cutting it out. So guys, that's why we're moving on to the Xmaxx Xbrace. And if you guys want to see it in some super awesome action, definitely check out my videos. But guys, I'll be sending this gold one to Pnwrc, and we all know Pnwrc really abuses his cars. I mean, he has a death ramp, guys. Now, I've already got one here put together. Check this out. So just really quick, guys, we're only going to be offering the version 2 for now in gold, silver, red, green, and black. We still had the blue version, purple, and some orange in version 1. And basically, guys, version 2 is going to be, well, you guys asked for it, so I'm giving you guys what you wanted. So typically, guys, version 1, you had to buy, well, you didn't have to buy my lipo trays, but these are definitely a super sick option, super tough. I have the Kevlar straps in the carbon fiber trays. And then, guys, those are 4mm plus a 2mm spacer, so that's 6mm, right? You're adding to the chassis. And then guys are like, well, I don't want to buy it, I can't buy it because, well, I can't afford the straps. Okay, I can only do one thing at a time. No problem, guys. So what we did for version 2 is now we're offering the straps. So you could still only fit such a, I think it's like 50mm inside. But guys, you don't have to buy the trays if you don't want. And now that the trays aren't in there, you can get a 6mm taller battery. So again, guys, the problem is it's just chassis flex. These trucks are plastic, they flex a lot. And really the problem is going to be helping solve gear breakage, steering breakage, all that good stuff. The benefit of having the brace, guys, well, you got your ESC Caddy. It's now drilled for the XLX2, the Max 4, and the Max 5 G2. So basically, all your ESCs will screw down to the ESC Caddy. And then, guys, if you don't want to use this, it's just an option plate. You can mount batteries to it. You can do whatever. And I know it's not a race car, but some of the other benefits are going to be, well, you're going to have more precise steering. Your landings are going to be more predictable. And, well, let's face it, guys, at higher speeds, the truck's just going to be more stable because, well, guys, race cars are stiff. They're not super sloppy. And just like a monster truck, the monster trucks, guys, they're super stiff. They're not super sloppy. In order to be agile and nimble and quick, and, well, in the end, guys, strong, this is going to be the product you want to put on your Traxxas Xmaxx. And if you still want to buy the Pnwrcmadness Kevlar straps in carbon trays, guys, they're still available. I still carry these. Super awesome, super strong, super tough, metal buckles. There you go, guys. And I just want to mention, guys, this is only available for the X-Maxx. This isn't for the XRT. And really, it takes about 5 minutes to put it together and install it into the truck. Let me show you guys how that works. Well, in the kit, you're going to get some hardware, a little bag, all the screws to put it together, screw it to the truck, and screw it down. You're going to grab your rails. So you got a left and a right, and then you have a bottom. So the bottom, this is the way I build it. Build it with these holes facing toward you. So lay those down with the notches going toward the inside. So this will be your left rail. Notches going toward the inside, holes on the bottom. This is going to be your right rail. Now on the standoffs, here's the new feature, guys. This is going to be your lipo strap. And there's also going to be some markings here. Front left, and then we got front right. And we got rear left, and we got right rear. You're going to get 3 or 4 different sets of screws. These are going to be the M4 by 18s, I believe. This is how it goes. Screw the uprights on both rails. Doesn't matter which side you do first, just screw both uprights to the rails in the right orientation. Next step, you got 2 crossbars. Go ahead, insert those. They're both the same size. One goes in the front and rear. Pretty self-explanatory. Now, because I'm putting this together not on the truck, these screws are going to be too long. Once you got them together, guys, check that out. This is gold. This is for your guys' 50th edition X-Maxxes, Bigfoots. Go ahead, flip it over. And then remember, you got 4 holes on the bottom. That's going to be where your ESC Caddy tray screws into. And you're just going to make sure that this slot right here goes toward the back of the brace. And guys, don't forget to use your Cal RC Loctite. So if you guys don't want to do the straps, you can just set them aside, and you can still use the Pnwrcmadness Kevlar straps with the HD trays. You're only going to lose about 6 millimeters with the tray. So I don't have them screwed in yet, guys, but we're just going to give you guys a rough look. Now I say on my website 50 millimeters to get them to fit, but we have almost 60 millimeters clear right there, guys. You can see that for yourself. Alright, guys, so we got 56 millimeters clear. And I say 50 millimeters just because you got to roll the battery in only underneath this side. Now, if you're not using the trays, you're going to have 6 more millimeters. And then if you don't use the ESC Caddy, you're going to have 4 more millimeters. So you should be able to put, guys, you should be able to fit a 65 millimeter battery in there just about. I'm going to say 60 millimeters tall to be safe. Now I was just showing you, I got it built, and once it's built, guys, you're going to kind of, you want to Loctite these and make them snug, but at the same time, you have to be able to drop it in the truck. So what I like to do is get it over here into the truck and put it in, and then I'll go back and I'll make sure to tighten these down, and then Loctite, they're not going anywhere. And if you don't want to run the PNW trays, you can just run these PNW straps, or you can do both. It's up to you guys. So this is how these work. Just go in from both ends. Got the new battery strap hold downs in the uprights. Just like that, guys. One other thing I want to say, guys, these straps are not just little weenie straps. These are beefy straps. They're pretty thick. I'm going to say they're over a millimeter, and they're not your typical straps that come with, well, you're ready to run stuff. These actually have some beef to them and some good material, good strength. There, guys, stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and we're going to start an amazing green X-Maxx build. Fully upgraded, guys. Don't forget, you guys can message me, and I will build you guys custom trucks. I specialize with the X-Maxxes and the XRTs, but you guys can message me and I'll build you whatever trucks you want, guys. Right now I'm building 3 more X-Maxxes right in line, and I also am working on a Mini Max. So if you guys want to build, if you guys want me to build you a truck, hit me up and we'll get started. So there it is, guys. There it is in black with the straps. This was my most popular color, green. We sold out first, so we definitely got plenty in stock. Red was super popular as well. There it is, guys, with the P&W straps. Again, there is the gold for your guys' 50th commemorative Bigfoot trucks. And then last but not least for the version 2, guys, here is the silver. Now, we do still offer orange and blue. We just don't have them available with the straps. So hopefully a couple months down the road I'll be able to order those and get those in stock. But for now, guys, we've got 5 colors available. So I'll leave the link in the description below. And then I'm also going to make these a kit. Let me show you guys what they look like in the truck again. So really quickly, they just drop right into place, and then you use the last of the screws to screw it down from the bottom, not forgetting to use the Loctite. Check it out, guys. Thing fits like an absolute glove. There's the provided straps that come with the kit, and then also definitely recommend these, guys. Definitely recommend the Kevlar straps. Once you assemble it, drops right into place. Super nice fit. Come in from the bottom. Secure your last 8 screws. Again, our most popular color, green. Oh, look at that, guys. Super nice, super fancy. Check it out. All right, guys, that's going to have to end the video. I'm going to go ahead and get started on my next Xmaxx video. Super custom build. You're going to see this exact brace. This is actually the chassis for that truck, so stay tuned for that, guys. Thanks for watching the channel. Please do like, subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, and I will catch you guys on the next one.